I'm going to try and solve a few simultaneous equations here. Two equations in front of me with two things missing. It might sound like a junior cert equation, but it is not, because I see that one of the equations has squares in it. So I have x squared plus y squared equals 25 and x plus y equals 7. The method for solving this type of simultaneous equation is to get the easier basic equation and write it as either x equals or y equals. So I'm going to write this one as x equals 7 minus y. And then I'm going to take the more difficult equation, and anywhere I see an x, I'm going to replace the x with a 7 minus y. So I have x squared plus y squared equals 25. I'm going to replace x with 7 minus y. I might want to take this to the side and work it out. So over here in my rough work, I have 7 minus y by 7 minus y. I end up with 49 minus 7y minus 7y plus y squared. And if I clean that up, I'd end up with 49 minus 14y plus y squared. So this is getting replaced by 49 minus 14y plus y squared plus this y squared is equal to 25. Cleaning this up, I end up with 2y squared minus 14y plus 49 minus 25 equals 0. I have 2y squared minus 14y and then 49 minus the 25 is 24. Now I could take 2 out in common, or I could try and work it as it is. I'm going to take the 2 out in common and then divide both sides by 2. I'll end up with y squared minus 7y plus 12 equals 0. Factors the 12 that add to give me 7, or whatever way you want to get your factors. You'd end up with y, 3 and a 3, a minus and a minus, sorry, a 3 and a 4. So I work out that y minus 3 is 0, so y is 3, and y minus 4 is 0, so y is 4. I am not done. They wanted me to solve the equation, so I need to solve for x and y. So I can go back to my basic equation. X is equal to 7 minus y. So x is equal to 7 minus 3 in this situation. X is equal to 4. And x is equal to 7 minus y. And x is equal to 7 minus 4 in this situation. So x is equal to 3. So that's that one. Might want to highlight these for the examiner. Next question. Again, two equations, two things missing. Might look like a junior cert one, but it is a leaving cert one because I can see multiplication. So I'm going to take the easier one, and in this situation I prefer to write it as y equals rather than x equals, because that might involve fractions. So let me take the easier one. 2x plus 2 is equal to, I'm going to bring the minus y over, it becomes a y plus y. And now that I've written it as y equals, I'm going to take the more difficult equation, and anywhere I see a y, I'm going to replace it with 2x plus 2. Multiplying this out, I end up with 2x squared plus 2x is equal to 4. That's 2x squared plus 2x minus 4 equals 0. Again, you could take the 2 out in common and divide across by 2. And you end up with x squared plus x minus 2 equals 0. Again, whatever way you want to factorise, you'll end up with your two factors, and you let each factor equal 0. So x plus 2 is 0, x is equal to minus 2, x minus 1 is 0, x is equal to 1. I am not done because I need to solve for y as well. Again, I can go back to my first equation and see that y is equal to 2x plus 2. So y is equal to 2x plus 2. Y is equal to 2 times a minus 2 plus a 2 in this situation. Y is equal to minus 4 plus 2, which is a minus 2. Y is equal to 2 times x plus 2 in this situation. Y is equal to 4. And one more example here again.